Hello again, welcome to new class, class 961. All right, we have 40 classes left. 40 classes left. Marta está asustada. She's afraid. Dice, ¿qué voy a hacer? ¿Qué voy a hacer después? Okay, don't worry. We need television producers in Spain, yes. Yes, besides, she has a photography business that's very good. She's the best children's photographer in Spain. Te estoy dando publicidad gratuita, eh? Yeah. And what does she give me in return? Maybe I'll ask her to invite me to have a beer or a glass of wine. Me pagas un vinito. All right. But in any case, I do recommend, if you have children or grandchildren, Marta. But in any case, I want to finish on page 50 at the bottom, paragraph 430. Yes. If I were you, that's the expression, yo que tú. If I were you, if I, se usa la F de if como bisagra aquí. If I were you, I would move a little bit away from the fire. The smoke is pretty heavy, denso. The smoke is pretty heavy. No es que sea pesado, pero se dice así en inglés. The smoke is pretty heavy and could cause you to pass out. To pass out is to faint. To faint is desmayarse. To pass out is to quedar sin sentido. Es casi lo mismo. To faint suele ser por hipotimia. So, blood pressure. Your blood pressure falls in, you faint. To pass out, maybe you drink too much and you pass out and things. Or you pass out because of gases in the air or something. In this case, smoke. You could pass out. The smoke is pretty heavy and you could pass out. You wouldn't be the first person who needed medical attention. All right. When I wrote this paragraph 1 year ago, hace poco que I made this book. When was this book published? This book was published in, let me find it. No lo dice, ¿cómo que no lo dice? Doesn't say. It doesn't say the date of publication. Well, last year. But when I wrote this paragraph, I was thinking of Alan McCants. Alan McCants, when I, between the age of 5 and 9, I lived on a street in Houston, Texas called Cloverdale. Clover is trébol, Dale is valle de trébol. Cloverdale. Valle también is valley, pero antiguamente se dice Dale, the hills and dales. And on Cloverdale, I had several friends, of course. The kids on the block. The kids on the block. I was the new kid on the block, okay? Now, at the end of the street on the corner was Alan McCants. I remember two things about Alan McCants. Number one, every day that his father came home in the afternoon or evening, he came home with a present for Alan. So Alan was always waiting for his present. ¿Qué regalo me trae mi papá hoy? Every day. And I remember I was only 7 years old, and I'm thinking, that's not good. Yeah. I mean, even when I was 7, I think I had enough intelligence to think that it's not a good idea to give your son a present every day, because the boy had expectations, you see. Anyway, it's like giving the portero, this concierge, a tip every month. And then 1 month you don't, and the concierge has a bad opinion of you, Be careful on these things. That's what I remember. That's one thing. Another thing I remember about Alan McCants was his father was a member of the Houston Fire Department. And he had a I think, a management job in the fire service, the bomberos, etc. So he was an expert. He was a fireman. Now, I remember he, on a Saturday or Sunday, he invited the kids on the block to come to the house, and he had a cardboard house, a beautiful house, hecho de cartón, con colores y todo. And he set it on fire. And me and the other friends, we had mangueras en miniatura. We had to put out the fire with the water. And I remember the smoke, because of the wind, came into my face. It was a scary experience for me. And I was only 6 or 7 years old. Yeah. And I remember that, putting out that fire. And the house, the poor house, my God, it was a beautiful cardboard house. And it was burned down completely. But in any case, so that's what I remember about that. But I didn't pass out. No quedé sin sentido. I didn't pass out. I'm still here. Yeah. So let's go on. What do we have now? Grammar. Grammar. Here, the verb to make. To make with prepositions. To make. To make is hacer. En el sentido de elaborar o confeccionar o producir. To make. To make. But to make out has two meanings. Uno es besarse. They're making out. They're making out. Okay. But to make out is divisar. Percibir. Discernir. I can't make out. ¿Quién viene? I can't tell. I can't make out who it is. Escucha. ¿Quién es ese que viene? I can't tell. I can't tell means no lo sé. No puedo contar. I can't tell. I can't tell is no percibo. I can't make out, no discierno quién es. I can't, or no percibo, no veo. I can't make out who it is. Y Richard, porque dices it, es un hombre. Claro, pero no sé quién es. Until you identify the person by name, you don't change to he or she. Bueno, casi. I can't make out who it is. This is strange about English. Vamos a escuchar. I still learn things about my own language. Right now, I'm analyzing my own language from a pedagogical point of view. And I'm learning something new today, right now. Si veo a alguien estoy con un amigo. ¿Quién viene? Who's coming? I can't tell who it is. I can't make out who it is. Ambos significan lo mismo. I can't tell who it is. I can't make out who it is. Aunque sea hombre o mujer, si no lo identifico. Sin embargo, no sé quién es, pero creo que lleva un revólver. Okay. I can't make out who it is, but he's carrying a revolver. When you say it's carrying a revolver. I don't know why, but in these cases before identification, we say it. You know, who is it? ¿Quién es? Soy yo, abre. It's me. C'est moi. Qui es? C'est moi. Ouvre. It's me. Open up. Open the door. It. All right. So to make out means to perceive. I can't make out what he's saying. También auditivamente. ¿Qué dice? You know, we're on the wall. You put your ear to the wall. I can't make out what they're saying. I'm eavesdropping. Eavesdropping means tratar de oír conversaciones privadas. Or I remember, I'm in a restaurant, in a booth. A booth is, how do you say booth in Spanish? It's como de banco. All right. And behind me, there's another booth. And I recognize the voice. And they're talking about something about my competitor. I'm eating, and I'm trying to hear what they're saying. I'm listening in on their conversation. Fíjate. Listening in on. Dos preposiciones. Estoy escuchando una conversación ajena. I'm listening in on their conversation. I'm eavesdropping. Curiosa expresión en inglés, pero se usa mucho. I'm eavesdropping because I'm within earshot. Estoy dentro del disparo de auditivo. I'm within disparo de oído. I'm within earshot, and I can hear what they're saying. And I'm trying to hear, which means I'm eavesdropping. I'm listening in on their conversation. But I can't make out what they're saying. No saco lo que están diciendo. I can't make out what they're saying. Entonces, auditivamente, eso I can't make out, no sé quién es. No percibo, no discierno quién es. I can't make out who it is. So to make out. All right. Another, to make up for. Yes. To make up for is enmendar, compensar. How can I make up for it? I'm sorry, but I'm sorry what I did. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Te he hecho una faena sin querer, la verdad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, herir tus sentimientos. It wasn't my intention. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. How can I make up for it? What can I do to make up for it? ¿Qué puedo hacer para enmendar el mal que te he hecho? Sin querer. What can I do to make up for it? Okay, to make up for it. Pero hay que entonar bien si no lo uses la expresión. To compensate. Prefiero que digas compensar, compensate. Okay, to make up for it. Pero la gente dirá make up for it. What can I do? ¿Puedo ir de rodillas a Lourdes? I can go, what can I do to make up for it? What can I do? What can I? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do to make up for it? I'm really sorry. Hortensia, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. What can I do to make up for it? Yes, I'll do anything. Tell me. The last thing I want is to lose your friendship. What can I do to make up for it? Alternativa. Ojo. What can I do to make it up to you? To make it up to you. Ahora no es for it. Ahora es to. What can I do to make it up to you? Huh? What can I do to make it up to you? I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you some way. Te lo compensaré de alguna manera. Ya encontraré forma de pagar la deuda que te tengo por la faena que te he hecho. I'll make up for it. I'll make it up to you. I'll make up for it. To make up for it is impersonal. I'll make it up to you, te menciona a ti. I'll make up for it, solo menciona el mal hecho, el it. I'll make up for it, la faena. I'll make up for it. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. These are two ways of saying te lo compensaré, te lo enmendaré de alguna manera. Te repararé el asunto. All right, I'll make it up to you. I'll make up for it. And finally, the incredibly common expression, to make it. To make it significa hacerlo, ¿no? To make it. Yes. Did you make this pencil personally? Yes. Yes, I made it. I make pencils every day. Yes, I'm going to make it. Yeah, to make it. Okay, that's physically. But to make it means, it's impossible to translate one way, though, to make it. Pero se usa diariamente en inglés. I won't be able to make it. Cuando no puedes hacer acto, puedes estar en un evento donde te invitan, dicen, I'm not going to be able to make it. Esa forma, del 90% de las veces decimos, no voy a poder ir, lo siento. Decimos, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm not going to be able to go. También se puede decir, pero no se dice. I'm going to be able to make it. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I don't think I'm going to be able. No creo que vaya a poder. I don't think I am going to be able to make it. I don't think I'm going to be able. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. Sorry. Yeah. Or say, hey, listen, Charlie, yeah, listen, something came up. Ha surgido algo. ¿Cuántas veces se dice, ay, Carlos, se ha surgido algo y no voy a poder? Something came up and I'm not going to be able to make it. Really, I'm really sorry. Next time, for sure. But I'm not going to be able to make it. Yeah, to make it. To make it is por fin llegar también. Llegar. To reach. Siempre con Barcelona. I'm driving from Madrid to Barcelona. I leave at 3 o'clock. And my plan is to reach Barcelona, or to get to Barcelona, or to arrive in Barcelona. There's four. No se dice to make Barcelona. No se dice. At 9 o'clock. 6 hours. 3 hours to Zaragoza, 3 hours to Barcelona. Fine. So, my idea is to leave at 3 o'clock and to reach my destination at 9 o'clock in the evening. However, I suffer a flat tire along the way. Okay, a flat tire. Flat tire is un pinchazo. So I change the tire. 20 minutes. I continue. And I'm not paying attention to I pay attention. Oh, I need to stop for gasoline. Voy a apurar. You know, there's a sign that says, siguiente en 15 kilómetros. Oh, no problem. I can reach in 15 kilometers. You go there, cerrado. It's closed. And I continue, and I ran out of gas. All right. So I call ayuda en carretera, I call help and they bring gasoline, etc. And I lose an hour because of this problem. All right. And so finally, I call and say, hey, Charlie, listen, I'm not going to reach Barcelona at 9 o'clock. No way. I don't know when I'm going to make it. And finally, when we reached Barcelona, we finally made it. We finally made it to Barcelona. Yeah, we got to Barcelona at 10:40, 20 minutes to 11. My God, but we finally made it. We finally made it with gasoline and with a good tire. All right, we finally made it to Barcelona. Yes. So to make it. I won't be able to make it. Esto es universal. I won't be able to make it. Okay, expressions, my friends, expressions. Page, where are we? Page 92 in the middle. Expression 347. To get the short end of the stick. To get the short end of the stick. A stick is un palo. Stick. This is a lápiz, pero también sirve de palo. Yeah, a stick. A stick. El extremo corto, el extremo largo. And to get the short end of the stick, pues tocarle a alguien la peor parte. Eh? I got the short end of the stick. I got the short end of the stick. Yes. That happens sometimes in life. Life, there are ups and downs. Life is a curve. Es una curva busate la alza, sí. If you have a good attitude, if you're positive about life, you'll be happy. But there will be ups and downs along the way. But don't worry. And sometimes you'll get the short end of the stick. Yes. Or you'll get the wrong end of the stick. Yes. Que es entender mal. Creo que Frank entendió mal cuando le dije cómo me sentí. I think he got the wrong end of the stick. En este caso, el lado equivocado, el extremo equivocado del palo, que es entender mal. These are British expressions, not American. He got the wrong end of the stick. He got the short end of the stick. All right, page 93 at the top. To get up on the wrong side of the bed. Okay, to get up on the wrong side of the bed. You sleep on a bed. Now, I always sleep on the right side of the bed. All right. Well, the left, if you're looking at the bed from the foot of the bed, it's on the left side. So I always get up en el lado derecho de la cama. que es para mí el lado correcto. But to get up on the wrong side, levantarse en el lado equivocado de la cama, es claro. Levantarse con el pie izquierdo, creo que se dice, ¿no? Yeah. I don't know which foot I put on the floor first when I get out of bed. I think it depends. But to get up on the wrong side of the bed is levantarse con el pie izquierdo. Yeah. Lamento haberte sido tan brusca. Hoy me he levantado con el pie izquierdo. Okay, I'm sorry I snapped at you. Snap. I'm snapping my fingers. Snap. Yo snap con el meñique. You notice? Yeah. I don't snap with my middle finger. All right. I can't snap with my left hand, but that, yes. So, but to snap at somebody is ladrarle. Marta says, bueno, corazón, ¿estás listo? I'm ready, yeah. Okay, let's start. Tengo prisa. I'm in a hurry. Don't snap at me. No me ladres así. Don't snap at me. And she says here, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I got up on the wrong side of the bed today. All right, to get up on the wrong side of the bed. Have you ever gotten up on the wrong side of the bed? I haven't. I've never snapped at anybody. ¿Me has visto alguna vez? No, never. Yeah. Yesterday I was walking in the city, and I walked near the central office of a bank. And a friend of mine, Laura, works in that bank. And so I decided to look through the glass and see if I could see Laura. And I saw her, and I walked in. All right. And we started talking. And I remember I asked her, she asked me if I was worried about something. Are you worried? And I said, Laura, ¿me has visto alguna vez preocupado? And she said, no. And I've known Laura for 20 years. She said, I've never seen you worried, and I've never seen you angry. All right. Have you ever seen me worried? No. Have you ever seen me angry? Maybe once. All right. I don't agree. All right. I get angry once every 2 years. Yes, once every 2 years. Y asusta a la gente. Well, all right. All right. El oro no está para bollos hoy. All right. So, to get angry, but to get up on the wrong side of the bed. Yes. Yes. And finally, one more. To get wind of something. Conseguir viento de algo. ¿Eso qué significa? To get wind of something es te enteras de algo. ¿Has escuchado algo? Yeah. Es que he escuchado por ahí que estaban buscando un nuevo DJ de radio. Okay. I got wind of the fact. He oído por Radio Macuto también. I got wind of the fact. Yes. El señor y la señora Pérez han escuchado por ahí que la casa de al lado estaba en venta. Mr. and Mrs. Peterson got wind of the fact that the house next door was going on sale or was for sale. To get wind of something. All right, to get wind of something. How much time do we have left, Marta? Well, we still have 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes left. Okay, we are going to continue. This is program 961. We're going to continue with 962, of course, tomorrow. It's been a long time. We have all of these books. And the people I've met a few people who have followed this course from the beginning. And they have made a lot of progress. If you watch these programs religiously, and then you will improve. If you buy the books and use them, you will improve double, probably. But you have to make an effort. You have to make an effort. Nothing of value in life is achieved without an effort. I remember a person told me, yo creo que dije esto la semana pasada aquí. He said, oh, Richard, todo lo que tocas se convierte en oro. He said, everything you touch, dije, no, turns to gold. And I said, everything I touch turns to gold. He said, yes, maybe, but I need to touch it for 15 years. Entonces, quizás sí. Si lo sigues tocando durante 15 años, a lo mejor se convierte en oro. Yes, effort. Yes, of course. Everything you touch will turn to gold if you touch it for 15 straight years and make an effort in the meantime. All right? Then yes, the magic touch is developed over a long period of time. You don't have the magic touch right away. The magic touch comes with hard work, focus, effort, perseverance, persistence, strength, and you have to do it, and confidence, and experience, of course, and learning from your experience, and with the right attitude. Then it's possible to develop a magic touch and to convert everything into gold. See you tomorrow.